Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Single on the Rocks. I'm your host, Locastillo, and we are back again with another episode. Yes. Today is Pink Wig Day. If you are new here, I like to change up my wigs, just like I like to change up whether I work out or not. You know, it's totally up to the universe what I feel like doing. So, we're back again with another episode. I'm so sorry if you were looking for an episode last week. Your girl was down and feeling not the greatest. And I don't like to push myself to do things when I don't feel mentally capable in so little words. I wanted to just not do it, and that's, all transparency. And for my X amount of subscribers, I am so sorry. I will do better. But I wanted to bring you a new episode. I have posted on my Instagram account a poll. Let me see if I can find it. But before I do that, let's do a little bit of a catch up. What have you been up to? What have I been up to? Let me see. So your girl was crashing out last week. There was that. There's so many changes going on right now. And that's what I think it is. Like, I have a lot of things that are changing, a lot of things are happening, a lot of moving parts. And I think I feel like a little overwhelmed with life right now. And not that, everything can always be worse. And I always count my blessings and everything like that. I just, I'm a one woman show. I got a lot of stuff going on and I'm just a little overwhelmed. So a little overwhelmed. Yeah, I'm a little overwhelmed. So yeah, I'm just rolling with the punches and doing the best that I can to survive with these high ass grocery prices and what the world looks like today. Your girl is just surviving all while still trying to drink her water intake and run here and there, I be trying. I really do be trying my best, my absolute best. But, you do what you can. Oh my God, 11 years ago today, I filmed my first little mini eyeliner makeup tutorial. Wow, how crazy is that? 11 years ago. Where's it at? Oh, here, got it. Got it. I'm gonna screenshot it. Okay. So, yeah, last week was pretty intense, and I did that. I did go out with some friends. I don't know if I told you I went to the Chris Brown concert. I don't know if I said that in my last episode. No, I didn't. I went to the Chris Brown. Wait, did I? I can't remember. I know I talked about a Love Con Revenge on the last episode, and that was crazy. Let me see. What has happened? I don't know. Life is flashing before my eyes, and we're already in fall. Happy fall. Happy September.
Finally, sweater weather. Sweater weather. It's about time. Sweater weather.
Happy 20 something of September. Yes. 25th. It's the 25th of September. Yes. I'm filming this super, super late. So if you know me very well, then you understand what I'm about to say. But if you don't, this is what of a mind of a Virgo, what it entails. I am a very creative person, and when I am overstimulated, I need to put myself in a bubble and hide from the world. And when I am understimulated and I have all this creativeness that I need, is that the right word? Understimulated? I don't know. But when I have so much creative juices that I need to get out, girl, I am like finding everything to do. So I am on another adventure. I am on another adventure, and I went down the banner makers TikTok or whatever, like these girls that make banners. And what, I shit you not, I'm making a fucking banner as we speak, because I love painting. I really, really love painting, and I hope you can't see this mess right here, but that's just all my equipment, and I'm too like lazy to go put it down. But anyways, went and grabbed everything to make these banners because I love painting. That's what I was saying. I love painting, and I just have to get it out. Like, it's just so soothing. Right now I'm making like this Cowboys banner thing, and I wish that I could show you, but it's not terrible. It's actually not terrible. I think I'm gonna give this one away, and I'm gonna put my new Instagram for just my banners below, so if you want to go follow and support and show love. I'm like so dead ass. I'm so dead ass when I say I'm overwhelmed and then I add something onto my plate. That is the story of my life. I doing it for fun because it's relaxing, but I also want to like do these for people. So I have like all these banners that I want to make for people. Did they ask for it? No. Am I gonna do it and show up and be like, hey, I made this for you? Yes. And hopefully they keep it or throw it away. I don't care, but it's very relaxing. I'm probably gonna sell some. So if you're interested, yeah, hit your girl up. Hit your girl up. So anyways, I would like to keep them affordable. But when I tell you, like, as someone who came from the makeup industry and has done makeup for a really big chunk of her life, when I say like, baby, it is getting my shadowing pleasure out. It's okay. So yeah, I was doing that yesterday when I was supposed to be filming, but I just could not stop. So I just could not stop. So I was like, I need to film today. I'm going to edit tonight, and I need to probably get this video up probably Saturday or Friday to Saturday night. I don't know. We'll see, depending on how long this takes. So with that being said, I missed you. Welcome back to another episode, and welcome back to another week of what the fuck is going on in the world. So on a lighter note, because I really want to keep things light because I just like can't deal with it. I put a poll out on my Instagram, and if you're not following me on my Instagram, that's your fault. I'll have all my socials down below where you can follow me. Yeah, let's get into today's topic. Okay. Let's go over to my phone is about to die. Okay, so on today's topic, I have posted a poll that said, fuck, what did it say? Oh no. It said 3-date rule or 30-date rule, ladies and men vote. So the options were 3 dates, 30 dates, or I go off of vibes, no judgment. It was interesting because there was a lot more people that participated in this poll than my normal polls. So I was pleasantly surprised by how many people voted. But 84% said I go off of vibes, no judgment. So there was 3 votes that said 30 days and 1 vote that said 3 dates. So where did this rule or this concept come from? Like, where did it originally appear? where did it come from? Was it about respect? Was it about avoiding judgment, or just old school dating culture? Let's find out where it originally formed. Okay, so fun fact, the 3-date rule is thought to come from old Hollywood rom-com culture and cosmopolitan style dating advice in the 80s and 90s. It wasn't based on science, more on social respectability. In a Match.com study in 2015, they found it takes about 4 to 5 dates for people to decide if they want a relationship, not 3. Psychologists say it takes around 90 hours of quality time to truly start bonding with someone. 90 hours. Yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see 90 hours just because like you're not with this person all the time. And then I could see how that could pertain to a 30-day rule if that was the case. 90 hours if you're seeing this person maybe 4 hours on a date, maybe you're dating like once a week or 2 times a week, whatever the case may be. I don't know. But yeah, so I think right now in today's scenario, I think a lot of women are just kind of going off of the vibes. I do definitely think that a good amount of women are still doing like that 30-date rule, because I think they can really show if and tell if the guy is interested and if they're interested in the guy. Because from what I've been told and from studies have shown, which I don't have the studies in front of me, but from what I have been told and have read, I just don't have the study with me. Men know like within the first date, probably within the first 30 seconds, if they are interested in you, if they're just gonna sleep with you, or if they are really like I really dig her. Like I think something's there for us to build on. So, and you know what? Guys are not that hard to read. I think it takes a really manipulative man to not be able to read. Because if a guy likes you, he's going to make it very well known. He's going to set it up. He's going to set that date up in the first date. Because why, if you like her, why are you going to even take the chance to like potentially lose her to another beau, to another quarter, to another, man? So yeah, lock that shit down, bud. But yeah, I think going off of vibes and no judgment, I think that's kind of like, the modern day time now. I think that if you go on a date with somebody, and I think that if you connect and you vibe well and it feels comfortable, I don't think that you should feel bad if you do sleep with the person, or because it felt right to you, the connection was right and you felt safe, and there shouldn't be any judgment whether it work out or not. I would hope that both of y'all are mature enough to be like, okay, it didn't end up working out, but this was fine. I really appreciate the time, whatever. But you know what does suck and what can get really the lines crossed is when the guy gets what he wants and he basically was an imposter and just said all the right things, put out this fake energy that you were manipulated on. And he got the goods, he got the cookie, he got the milk to go, and then that was it. That's how bitches get crazy. Like that's how bitches get crazy, and then the man is like, that bitch is crazy. I beg your pardon? Like, no, that is not. You're missing a big chunk of that story of why I am the way I am. But ladies, if you give it up and that should happen, it is always a risk that you're taking sleeping with somebody and adding to your body count. Just know that. And when guys are like, well, what's your body count? That is so fucking weird to me that somebody even thinks about that. Did you not know it fucking restarts every year? Like, get off my phone. It's 0. And you ain't about to make the cut. You ain't about to be the first one. It's fucking 0. Anyways, let's move on. So, let's do some deal breaker or not. Some little bit of rapid fire questions. Let's see what I would choose. Okay, example. Let's do some scenarios. He orders milk on the first date. Deal breaker or not? Are you fucking child? Would you order milk on the first date?
Depends on where the date is. You go to a bakery. Get milk and cookies.
Okay, on a first. Oh, okay. Say it's not somewhere where you would traditionally order milk with.
So we're at it's a restaurant.
Yeah.
No, I'm not getting no milk.
Okay. But you would get milk at like a bakery, obviously. Like if you're getting cookies, like that would make sense.
Plus, I'm not a coffee drinker, so maybe.
I mean, that would make sense. But if you're going to go eat like, I don't know, pasta or some shit. Okay. She Venmos you for half the bill after the date. So she Venmos you half the bill after the date. Is that a deal breaker or not?
For her to Venmo me?
Yeah, half the bill after the date. So you paid and then she sent you half of the bill.
Well, how would she even know how much the bill was?
Doesn't matter. You're getting too deep with it. Deal breaker or not?
I wouldn't call it a deal breaker, but I feel awkward. Maybe a little too awkward to like want to take her on a second date.
So deal breaker. Okay. So they're all deal breakers. If I was to send a man half of the bill, first of all, I'm not doing that. If he paid, he paid. If he asked me out on a date, he's paying. I don't understand what are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Even if you ask me out on a date, I'm paying.
Really?
If you pick me up, hey, let's go get something to eat. You pick me up and you choose a spot, I'm paying.
You want to go get tacos?
And I always pay.
All right. And okay. So like I was saying, like sometimes I think it just really depends on the person. I think that sometimes religion can come into play on why people wait the way that they do. But in reality, like, do what feels right for you. If you want to wait 3 dates, if you want to wait 30 days, if you want to wait 90 days, if you want to wait until this man makes you his girlfriend, do that. And if he really likes you and values you and respects you, he's going to wait. He's going to wait and he's going to prove to you that he is really in it to win it. He's in it to win that. You know? Lock it down. According to a 2023 YouGov survey, men were more likely to believe that sex on the first date is fine, while women lean toward waiting until they feel emotionally connected. And I do think that sometimes women can get emotionally attached through sex because I think it's a very intimate thing that you do with somebody. And there are some women it's not an emotional thing. They can do it and be done with it and move on. I think that could definitely make sense where you're not emotionally attached to somebody because there's no expectations of a relationship after the deed is done, after the gift has been present, after Mary has laid her little lamb. You know what I mean? Like, Paul Research in 2020 did a study and 47% of single people said dating is harder today because of mixed signals and lack of clear rules. And also dating apps have also blurred the lines. I definitely think that's what Tinder is. I definitely think that's what Tinder is. I definitely think that Tinder is very well known for hookup culture, as far as like it's the app just to hook up. And I don't see it any other way. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say that, but then that's just how I feel. So with everything said and done, I definitely feel that whatever your morals are, and I do feel like the rom-coms have shaped us as women to kind of like trend us in a way as women. Like certain movies can make us be like, oh, I'm gonna mimic that, or I'm gonna mirror that, I want to be just like her, I want to be like Samantha in Sex and the City, I want to be like Carrie in Sex and the City, I want to be like, fucking, what's her name? Bella from Twilight. I want the wolf and the vampire to like fiend for me. And at the end of the day, they all fuck everybody. Like at the end of the day, they all fuck everybody in the rom-coms. So I don't know, like do what feels good. And obviously protect yourself, and always, if you don't feel safe with somebody, obviously don't, and don't feel pressure to do anything you don't want to do, because if you're at the bar and you feel like somebody's bothering you, you can ask for an angel shot. If the bartender doesn't know what that means, you can literally Google it, show them the ingredients, and that it'll explain what the angel shot is, and that they are supposed to get you the help that you need. And always never accept a drink from a man that you did not see the bartender make. And also, just be really, really cautious out there, because there are some really scary people in the world that want to potentially hurt you. So the more vigilant you are, the more street smart you are, you will be better off and safe, and so will your coochie. Remember, you have the power. Stop letting these men think you don't. And if you don't want to do it, don't do it. All right, guys, that is the episode for today. I know it's really short. I think it might be really short, but that is just my thoughts on the 3:30 and whatever a date you want to knock boots. Those are my thoughts, and my thoughts only. Again, go off of your judgment, and if it doesn't feel right, don't feel pressure to make somebody happy because they are digging you. Of course they are. You're a beautiful fucking woman. And also, don't feel like if you don't give up the goods, then he's not gonna like you. If you feel like that is not the person that needs to be taking control of that power, okay? Don't give that person that type of power. Keep it moving. There's somebody else on their way. So that's what I gotta say. And then, as always, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me for more episodes. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna go get tacos, and I will see you later. Bye.